Okay, so let's continue. Number 2, break-even point in units and in pesos. But before that class, what is break-even point? So, break-even point is where the total sales equal total cost. At this point of production and sale, there is no profit or loss. At this point, contribution margin equals fixed cost. So, ibig sabihin, class, si break-even point, so break-even point, walang ganansya, wala ding loss. So, bakit natin ito dinidiscuss? For us na every time na merong excess sa break-even point natin, ibig sabihin, class, the excess will be the profit. Or let's say, sa our example, so in our example, the break-even point in units is 5,000 units. Break-even point in peso is 1 million. So, ibig sabihin, class, kapag ang sales mo is 1 million, wala tayong lugi. Wala din tayong profit. So, next is, what is break-even point in units? So, yung units class, dapat makabenta ka ng 5,000 units para lamang ma-break-even ka or dapat tabla. Naintindihan? So, dapat makabenta ka ng 5,000 units para lang magkaroon ka ng tabla. Wala kang profit, wala ka ring loss. So, ito yung, this is the illustration. So, break-even point in units, this is the formula. So, break-even point in units, total fixed cost divided by unit contribution margin. So, break-even point in pesos, fixed cost divided by CMR. Di ba class? So, alam nyo paano mag-compute ng unit contribution margin. That is the 200 pesos. 200 pesos less 120 pesos. Sales less variable cost equals contribution margin units. So, that is 80 pesos. So, let's go back. So, by applying the formula, so we calculate the break-even point in units. That is 400,000, which is the fixed cost, divided by 80 pesos. That will be 5,000 units. So, ang implication nito class, dapat makabenta ka ng at least 5,000 units para lang tabla ka. Naintindihan? So, kapag may nag-excess na dito, let's say 5,100. So, the 100 units, that will be your profit. Naintindihan? While break-even point in pesos, that is 400,000 the fixed cost, divided by the 40%, which is the contribution margin rate, is equals to 1 million. So, to prove, so paano natin mapuprove na dapat makabenta ka ng 5,000 units para lang wala kang lugi, wala ka ring ganansya. At the same time, makabenta ka ng 1,000, makabenta ka ng 1 million, wala kang profit, wala ka ring lugi. Naintindihan? So, ito, to prove sales, 5,000 units. So, dapat ito yung mabenta mo para lang magkaroon ka na, wala kang lugi, wala kang benta, or break-even ang tawag doon. Times 200, that is 1 million. Less the variable cost, 5,000 times 120, that is 600,000. Your contribution margin will be 400,000. Less the fixed cost na 400,000, zero, right? Ibig sabihin, wala kang ganansya, wala ka ring loss. So, ganito din sa kabila. So, shortcut na nito. Tignan nyo class ha, shortcut. Puputulin nyo lang from contribution margin, which is 5,000 units, times 80 pesos. That is 400,000. Less the fixed cost na 400,000, zero. So, yan yung, that is the purpose of break-even point. So, take note dun sa formula. So, break-even point in units, that is total fixed cost divided by unit contribution margin. So, break-even point in pesos, fixed cost divided by contribution margin rate. So, next, what is margin of safety in units and in peso and the margin of safety rate? So, ano ito? So, sa ating sample, the margin of safety in units is 3,000. The margin of safety in pesos is 600,000 and the margin of safety rate is 37.5 or 37.50%. So what is margin of safety? It is the difference between the budgeted sales and the break-even sale. It is the amount of reduction in sales before incurring a loss. So, ibig sabihin, class, that is, sa budgeted sales kasi, di ba ang budgeted sales natin is 1,600,000, right? So, dapat ma-come up mo ito na sales mo para lang magkaroon ka ng profit na 240,000. That is your budgeted sales. And now, in margin of safety naman, it is the amount of reduction in sales before incurring a loss. So, ibig sabihin, kung magkakaroon ka ng reduction sa sales mo, dapat at least 600 hanggang 600,000 lang. Kapag bababa pa yan ng 600 or lalaki pa yan ng 600,000, magkakaroon ka na ng loss. Naintindihan? So, that is the purpose of margin of safety. Ibig sabihin, kapag bumaba yung sales mo ng 600,000, safety ka pa. Wala ka pang lugi. Naintindihan? Pero kapag naging 600,050 na or 600,001, meron ka ng loss doon na 1 peso. So, that is the purpose of margin of safety. At the same time, sa margin of safety in units naman, ganun din. So, ito class, budgeted sales, di ba? Budgeted sales natin, that is 1,600,000 computed by 8,000 units multiplied by sale unit price, that is 200 pesos. Naintindihan? Less the break-even sales, that is 5,000 units. Naintindihan? So, is equals to 1 million. Margin of safety, 3,000. And in amount, that is 600,000. Naintindihan yung class? So, sa margin of safety, si break-even sales, wala kang lugi, wala ka ring ganansya. While sa margin of safety, ito yung dapat mong i-give up or ito yung hanggang dito lamang yung minimum para magkaroon ka ng or safety ka pa. Safety pa yung business. Wala pa siyang kapag kakainin yung loss mo, dapat hanggang 600,000 lang. Kapag more than sa 600,000, lugi na ang kasunod. That is margin of safety. So, since margin of safety is the amount of sales in excess of break-even points. Ito nyo, class, tignan nyo ha. So, how to get for the margin of safety? Budgeted sales less the break-even sales. It means that in every peso of margin of safety, there is profit. Ibig sabihin, and every time na si margin of safety is tumataas or nadadagdagan si margin of safety, nadadagdagan din yung profit mo. And the profit is the increase in contribution margin after the break-even point because all fixed costs are already covered up by the contribution margin at break-even point. So, profit is equals to margin of safety times rate. So, ito din yung one way to how to compute your profit. So, margin of safety multiplied by contribution margin rate. So, pansinin yung class. 600,000 na margin of safety multiplied by 40% na contribution margin rate, 240,000. The same as here. Diba? Pansin nyo class? So, kapag si margin of safety na 600,000, i-multiply mo kay contribution margin rate na 40%, magka-come up ka ng 240,000. So, next, net profit rate. How to get for the net profit rate? Margin of safety rate multiplied by contribution margin rate. Margin of safety rate is equals to net profit rate divided by CMR or the contribution margin rate. Next is contribution margin is equals to net profit rate divided by margin of safety. So take note of this formula class ha.